So every time I buy a pinball machine, I do order parts for it. Maybe not every single game, but 2 to 3 games at a time I'll place an order online at my preferred parts supplier. So all of these parts are earmarked for games I already own. I don't usually stock extra parts. I may have like 3 or 4 extra lane guides per size and color type, but generally speaking, if I were to get all my games out of storage and shop them out how I want to, almost all of these parts would be gone by now. So drop targets, not drop targets, pop bumper caps, pop bumper bodies. I have caps for all the games. I could go through, yeah, why not? Gonna go through and see what we got. We'll take inventory like Fort Knox, you know. So I could probably go through and name some of these games. These I ordered custom because they had fluorescent colors from the factory, which are no longer available, so I'm gonna have to color match them myself. I couldn't even tell you, this is part of Buckaroo. I could tell you each game probably based on the ones that are on here. This is probably, it's got to be a Williams game there with those drop targets or stand-up targets, the rectangular size. But a lot of these are a little bit more generic. I think that's for Jungle Queen. At least that's the game I have. This is for Gottlieb Baseball. I think with the green, no, maybe not. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, nothing but flipper bats in here. I actually came down here to get a couple rubber rings for Kingpin. So I've got those. Those are for this style bat right here. Sorry, the light's kind of going bad. But these are all the pop bumper bodies. A lot of Williams, Gottlieb, and Bally. Just a huge box. Well, not a huge box. I have some other parts here, some new star posts. There's the pop bumper wafers. And if I want to upgrade my flipper assemblies to something more modern, I have beer foam right here. Here's some more cabinet parts. I'm a little bit lighter on these parts here. A couple of strike plates. I know somewhere I have a whole bunch of flipper buttons right there, the old steel flipper buttons. I have credit buttons as well. All those are stickers for coin doors. There's Bally, the round Gottliebs. And there's the ball counters for some of the Gottliebs where they have the ball count in the apron. Shooter rods are here. Shooter springs, shooter assemblies, Williams. Here's a few extra. These, I barely keep one of these on hand because these are like $50 a piece. I also have drop target sets here, extra plastic set. I have plastic sets. Okay, there's more Jungle Queen right here. I have some more plastic sets somewhere else. Pardon the mess here I've got. Here's an empty, not empty bin, and a couple empty Ziploc bags down there. But leg bolts are right there. I wasn't planning on doing this video right now, so sorry, it's kind of a mess. Here's my roundup right there. I'm excited to get that one set up, and I want to put LEDs on that spinner right there. There's a spinner underneath that spins, and that's kind of the feature that spins right there. So I digress, but I've got more blade parts, stand-up target parts, Dremel parts. I'm trying to get organized. That's for a different hobby. Let's go back over here to the tool cart, and then I'll call it a wrap. I have a receipt right there. So extra, these are like WPC style flipper coils, the 3 lugs, and I got 2 lugs right here. I don't know what those are for. A lot of these are like pop bumpers. Some of those are flippers. I think these guys right here are flippers. Extra leg plates. Can't have too many leg plates, links and plungers for flippers, more of the modern style stuff. We'll get onto the EM stuff down below. I have to go through all this and get it reorganized. I have some trough opto boards that I bought a long time ago, back when kind of COVID was going around. We weren't sure how parts were going to be. We've got some extra sticks of Bakelite. Oops, there goes a shooter tip piece. Oh, these screws are always breaking off. Even if you do it the right way, these screws will still shear off. You know what, those, the 1 through 10 steppers on some EMs. Sometimes they'll get burnt up depending if they use a lot of current. It's just fuse block here, modern. One of these is like original NOS. Again, I got to go through all this. I've kind of pillaged it. I don't know what, those are 2 coils in there. I don't know what game that's for. Just another random one there. Tools, yep, these are just tools. I used to keep fuses in here, but let's go down to the meat and potatoes down here. Nice way to end this video. Again, each and every one of these flipper kits is spoken for a game that I own. I am not hoarding parts or anything like that. Here's a Gottlieb flipper kit. I got Bally's in here. I have a couple Williams, but the reason I don't carry too many Williams is it's more cost effective, like I said earlier, just to go with these modern style plates.